Today we are going to discuss the problem divisible pairs. In this problem we are given two integers x and y and the array of integers n. Now we have to consider or we have to print the number of pairs such that when we choose to pair name ai and aj that are elements of it, and then ai plus aj should be divisible by x and ai minus aj should be divisible by y. For example, let's see in this array 1 2 7 4 9 6 if and x and y are 5 and 2. So if we choose the element this 1 and this 9, then 1 plus 9 10 will be divisible by 5 and 1 minus 9 minus 8 will be divisible by 2. Similarly, if we choose the element 4 and 6, the 4 plus 6 will be divisible by 10 and divisible by 5, sorry, and 4 minus 6 minus 2 will be divisible by 2. So what we need to do is let's copy this whole array. Now what we can do is we can print the remainder after dividing it by x and y both. For example, if I divide 1 by x and y, that is 5 and 2, I will get remainder 1 and 1 only. If I divide 2 by x, then I will get 2, and dividing it by 2, remainder will be 0. And for 7 it will be 2 and 1, and for 4 it will be 4 comma 0, and for 9 it will be 4 and 0, 4 and 1, and for 6 it will be 1 and 0. Now if we see what I have to do is the remainder of the remainder one suggests that the number is in form 5k plus 1 if we see the x part only, and of the number 9 if we see that it is the number of 5k plus 4, and if I am add them up, it will get in the form of 5k plus 5, which will be divisible by 5, or we can say x. Similarly, if we see that the number this y remainder is 1 and this is also remainder 1, so if I subtract them up, suppose it is form of the 2k plus 1 because y is 2, and this is also in the form of 2k plus 1. So if we subtract them up, it will be of the form 2k, and here will be our required answer. Also, if we look at 4 and 6, this element is 4 comma 0, the number is in form 5k plus 4, and this number is in form 5k plus 1. If we add them up, it will be a form 5k plus 5, and which will be divisible by 5. Similarly, it is of the form 2k, and it is also of the form 2k. Now if we subtract them up, I will also get 2k. So if for a particular element I need to see, if suppose x is I want to see for the element 4 comma 1. So for 4 comma 1 I need to see element whose x remainder should be 5 minus 4, that is 1, and y remainder should be as it is same 1, so that I can subtract it to get 0, and for 4 plus 1 I should get 5. Similarly, I have done in this code. Simply first taken the input, and now I have taken a pair for x remainder comma y remainder and its count. Similarly, for the first element I have taken manually a remainder 1 is also first element modulo x, and for the second element first element modulo y. Now I have posted it to a map. Now, beginning from the first element, I first store the remainder in the x. Now I want to need, for example, the remainder in this case is 4, but I need the element with the this position 1 comma 1. So I need x minus current remainder. So need of x is equal to x minus current remainder. And if the current remainder is 0, suppose the number is of the form 0 comma 1, and the need will be 5 comma 1. So I want in the number in the form of 0 comma 1. So if need of x equal to x, I simply, if x is the multiple, then I will make it 0. And then current remainder y, that will be of the form y. Now I want to search the map that I have which contains need x from a current remainder y, this pair or not, and I will increase the count of that pair in the map. And simply I want after storing it in the answer, I simply push this pair into the map, and finally printing the answer. So let's run this case only. We can simply get 2 here in this case 9 and 1 and 6 and 4. Thank you.